Did the intro stuff, technology or tech issues are resolved. Let's start this. And we'll have to do a reload more than likely once we get in here. It's because we always have this. It's part of the process. The first load is always somebody's controlling at least two characters, at least one person. Just the way it works. So
Just say what it is. We're always controlling Hurricane.
usually, yeah. One of us is at least controlling Hurricane. Sometimes we get some others in there. Twitch tried to tell you were offline because I was offline for like 2 seconds, maybe 10. Any accidental tavern fires this time? Not yet, but that's on the playbook, isn't it?
It's on my list.
It's always on your list, though. That doesn't mean anything. Oh, by the way, congratulations to the Canadian men for making it to the gold medal round, right? They made it today?
Yep.
They did, okay. And congratulations to the U.S. hockey women for winning the gold medal yesterday. Was watching that in the background on the stream yesterday. That was fun, because I have to turn around to watch the TV in the room. That's why it's behind me, so I don't usually watch it. I usually don't have it, even have it on, but yesterday we did, because that was not the stomping it should have been. The U.S. should have stomped the crap out of the Canadian women yesterday, but it didn't happen for whatever reason. Not sure what they did. The U.S. women were doing something different. It wasn't their normal strategy.
They say the second time you play a team in close order, it's harder to beat them the second time.
Yeah, bullshit. When you kick the crap out of them the first time, you do the same thing you were doing the first time. And if they
yeah, I'm gonna stop you right there. Canada, the men's team, they were stomping everybody the first round, and for the last 2 games they played, they barely won. So that doesn't quite apply, Gimpy.
I think for the women it did. That's the thing, is because I was watching the game yesterday, and the U.S. women were not playing the same way they had been playing. Were doing something totally different yesterday, and I was watching the game and go, "Why are you doing this? This is not working. What you were doing before was working. Why aren't you doing that?" Because this is the theory in professional sport, or at least sports in general, especially like in football and team sports, is you keep doing what you're doing. If they can't stop what you're doing, you keep doing it until they stop you. And yesterday, that is not what happened. The U.S. women were not doing what they had been doing. They were doing something different yesterday because they got it in their heads that, oh, we got to mix it up because they're going to expect us to be doing that. And that's not how it's supposed to go. You keep doing what you're doing as long as it works until they can actually stop you. And that's what happened yesterday. That's why that game was as close as it was, because they were not playing the same game that they had been playing for the last week and a half. So it was pissing me off. It really was. And that applies to any professional sport. Any sport, actually. It doesn't have to be even professional. It's any sport. You do what you do. And if they can't stop you. Did we lose Jeff? Oh.
I just got disconnected from Photon.
Yeah. Shit.
Oh, it will be one of these days.
Did he leave?
When we on our way to the first tier 3 location?
We were just at we had just started a fight or something, I think. But anyway, you have to restart anyway.
Oh yeah, we have to leave the game.
Yeah, you have to leave so we can restart it. They spiked the Gatorade with Molly. No, that's not what it was. No, they had it. Hey, Desperator, welcome back. They were just using a different strategy for whatever reason. I don't know why. It logically, it doesn't make sense. Honestly, it doesn't. Because the standard philosophy in sports, in team sports, is you keep doing what you're doing until they can stop you from doing what you're doing. You make them make the adjustments, not you. Yeah, we have 2 saves. One is an auto save. Oh, Monster Slayer Guild Hall. That must have been the action point. Yeah, the saves are only 2 minutes apart.
Do the guild hall.
The autosave.
Yeah, I think we traveled from the guild hall to the next location. We arrived and saved.
No, we did not. Because it's an autosave. Because the last quick save I have is the sanctuary, which is the cell. That's the merchant area.
No. Try to get the one before.
The one before? Before what?
Yeah. The autosave.
The one before. That's the one we were just on. This is definitely in the cell area. Is that where we want to be?
Yes.
Any objections? Nope. Okay. Dragon Hellas, welcome back. Happy Friday. Okay, lobby's up.
Are you in USC East?
Oh, crap.
No, he's in West.
Please watch
He's
your
in USA
language.
West.
Just a second.
Mickey and Rocket should not be subjected to such vulgarities.
Screwed me all up. Wish I would remember the settings. It should. Don't know why it doesn't.
Another point for the wish list for game 2.
Yeah.
Have hot join and hot drop in Solasta 2, please, for the multiplayer.
That would be nice. And lobby's up for USA East. So, I don't think we have any new news on the Solasta 2 this week, other than...
Oh yeah, you couldn't hear us. I think the early access starts around the 20th of March.
The 20th? I thought it was like the 12th or the 13th. Or did they change it? I thought it was like closer to the middle of the month, but closer to the beginning. So I thought it was like the second or third. So I thought it was the second.
Oh, it's
week.
the 12th.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
it's the 12th.
anyway, so less than a month away. So what is that? 3.5 weeks, somewhere around there. Oh. But again, early access for me. I will be, of course, purchasing it if I can, and I do not plan on streaming any of the storyline-based stuff. If they get it out there with the character builder designer thing, we might take a quick look at that, just to see how character creation is going to go and whatever. But we don't know what kind of state that's going to be in when it enters early access. I would think you'd be able to create your own characters. But I have no intention of going through the story stuff until the game's actually released. That's my standard process, or that's my standard attitude towards RPGs, is don't play them until they're actually fully released. If I'm behind the curve when the game releases, I don't care. If everybody's going to come in and tell me what to do, they will be finding themselves to be told to be quiet. So, no spoilers. Because I hate having to wait for content. For RPGs specifically. Which is one of my pet peeves when they do have RPGs that, they have supposedly the full story, and then a couple of months after the game is released, oh, here's new DLC with more content. But it's still, still have to play through a new game in order to see the content, which is like, you're not going to sell me on that. You're not. I don't like that stuff. Does Mrs. Gimpy need to talk to me? Nope, she doesn't need to talk to me. Game of the Year editions are great instead of piecemeal. Right. Yeah, that kind of stuff is good. Okay, I see. Can't move hurricanes, so that's a good sign. Am I off Discord again?
I can hear you.
Okay. Oh no, not all the crafting stuff. Hurricane is filling up our crafting. Going through all the blueprints. Just filling everything up, all the different spells and stuff up here. Do you even have any decent recipes? Or is that all the junk?
The spells, mostly all the scrolls.
Yeah, but I never use scrolls. Or make scrolls for spells. Not as a sorcerer, at least.
But you could.
I could, but I'm not going to. Because usually those ingredients are usually better for somewhere else anyway. Like healing potions, typically. Maybe not always, but I feel like it's a waste on most scrolls. Because you got to remember, the scrolls don't work the same way as spells do. I can't, as a sorcerer, I can't use a quick inversion. I can't do a twinned. I can't do, I mean, there's no, and I think they're capped out too on stuff. Like fireballs are just flat damage, and magic missiles are too, I think.
I don't think they're flat damage, they're just plain level. You can't level them up.
Well, that's flat damage. You can't modify them, is what I mean. So that's why I don't, like most damage scrolls, unless I'm trying to burn space in the backpack, I'm not going to make any new, like, fireball scrolls. That's a waste.
Well, I have some in the safe game and I won't sell them back.
Poison stuff. I guess for a cleric, creating like the healing spells and that kind of stuff, those are useful. Because they're basically just like a potion. But the damage spells, I just don't like them.
We had something vanish, a sword or a bow, right?
Yeah, my sword disappeared.
Is it still gone?
Yep.
Don't all the scrolls.
Do we all have a bag of holding?
We should.
Yep, that work?
Yeah, we should. We bought those a while back.
And I think there was something about healing potions.
I got plenty.
Wait, I still have equipment. Why couldn't I sell that? Ah, okay. will be good to go. I will write more scrolls in between.
Okay, yeah, just wait on Hobo. And Dragon Hellas, thank you very much for the 20 consecutive streams watched. Very much appreciated. Happy Friday. See a Hobo movie.
Almost done.
Me too. Yay, I wrote them all.
So, how close are we to leveling up? We're about 2/3 of the way through level 13. Max level of 20, right?
Okay, I'm ready.
And maybe before traveling to somewhere, make a hard save, not a quick save.
Quick saves are hard saves. Every quick save is its own save. It doesn't overwrite.
It's just adds a higher number?
Yep.
Okay. That's okay.
Yeah, there's
I
some.
thought it uses 20 slots and then starts from the beginning.
Well, it does,
But if
but
it's
20 slots is a lot, so it's basically a hard save. We don't go through that many quick saves. It's just the hard saves there's limited. There's only 50 saves you can have for hard saves, you want to say. And I'm already sitting like at 48 or something like that. So. And overworld traveling. Yay. Okay, so we're going to tier 4, correct? To the east?
Yeah, something in the east was our first target. The
Is
Black
it-
Dragon? Southeast?
Yeah, I'm just looking at. I'm looking west. There is nothing to the west, so that's how that works.
The lair of the Black Dragon Alderang. Odalrang?
Oh, that's right. He's not quite where I expected him to be. Okay. Okay, so heading down there. It'll be fine. Remember, black dragons are acid damage. Hey, Greatling, welcome back. Happy Friday.
A lot of options for scrolls.
Cook a nice meal for the party. You're welcome. Don't need the good berries when we cook nice meals. long trip. They should have given us griffins. This is way too long.
I don't think I have the riding skill.
Just strap you on. It'll be no big deal. Rope is the perfect riding skill. Oh, I'm beginning to remember this fight. Flu, welcome back. Creeping up on Solasta 2 released, aren't we? Yes, it's March 2nd or 12th. March 12th for the early access.
Supposedly to be released with about 10 to 15 hours of content.
Not enough.
I mean, you can play around with the character creator for 50 hours if you want.
Nah, it's okay. It won't take me that long. In pursuit of the great Black Dragon of the South, you venture into the southernmost reaches of the Drake Valley. In these swampy lands, the Kaloi erected a great wall to hedge out the orcish hordes of the lands beyond. From the loamy earth, the elves will raise up. From the loamy earth, the elves' wall rises up like a row of broken teeth. Time has been unkind to it. The threat that now lies beyond the wall is even worse than any army of orcs. It is Adalrang, the acid dragon, who poured a river of his own vitriol into a dwarven hold, boiling its inhabitants alive. His followers harvested all the dwarves' treasures from the melted corpses. But Adalrang was an ungracious leader, and he hoarded all the treasures for his own. This caused his followers to abandon him. They made off with the greater part of his treasures, despite Adalrang slaying many of them on the way out. Aldrang now broods in the swamps, hermit-like, hunched over his pile of gold, plotting his revenge, destroy him, and ensure he never gets it. Does everybody remember this fight?
Yeah, I remember now sneaking in front of him and he seeing me instead, all by sneaking, and we lost the fight and the save game was bugged, something like that. Or there was no save game before the fight.
Yeah, for some reason, I don't remember what the quick saves weren't. Something, oh, that's right. It wasn't letting me save at the start of the fight. That was what it was. I wasn't able to quick save during the fight, so we didn't have any progress.
So let us eat first. Now for the short-term buffs. I'm good. I think we saw a young Black Dragon and then there was another, and behind those two was the named one.
Do we have anything that can protect us from his acid breath?
I'm looking for.
I have a 1 hour spell protection from energy, and I can choose, and of course there's acid too. And its concentration, I can only cast it on 1.
And it's concentration.
Oh, wait.
No, considering the amount of damage the acid was doing, it might not be a horrible idea.
Just let me check.
What's the name of the spell?
Protection from... The base skill is protection from energy, and when you click it, you can choose what.
Right. I've got 2 scrolls of that, but if it's concentration...
It's concentration and it's touch, so you can only touch 1 target. Of course, if you use your sorcery points, but you can do that with scrolls. So if you... Can you twin a scroll?
No.
Yeah, that's that idea.
And if I use it too, I lose, haste and visibility. malediction,
Well,
whatever.
if I had known beforehand, I can craft that scroll, protection from energy. So I could have do 2 of them on the way here for Hobo and Jeff.
Hello.
Oh, I've got a couple of them.
It's time to take a break.
Oh, okay.
Go check on the dogs. This break supports the purchase of Rocket's treats. If you would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpyknee.com/support or type !treats in chat, or you can watch the ads during the break. Thank you. Your next break is in 1 hour.
Okay, skipping this break.
So it's resistance, it's not immunity.
No, no.